Welcome everybody to the Misfit Effect.
Yeah. Welcome.
I'm Rawstarr, and I'm joined here with my co-host CW, and we have a very special guest today. She is a Twitch streamer. She plays music. She's very entertaining. She's kind of like she watches cartoons and anime just like the rest of us. She's a very good league streamer and like plays other games. Rosebanana. How you doing, Rose?
Hi, Raw and Chris. Thank you guys so much for having me today.
So, Rose, I took a few notes from what your streamers wanted to talk about, your viewers on your stream wanted to talk about. But let's go ahead and talk about how long you've been streaming and everything like that, and what got you into it.
Okay. Well, I started streaming in 2016, so about like 2 years ago. I started streaming, and I always say it was during when I stream, but I honestly just wanted a platform where people can feel wanted and feel like they have a place to turn to when things are not going well, and if they need support, then I'll always be there for them. And I always bring that up whenever I stream because I truly believe that I have a really good community, a good enough community where everyone can support each other when we need it the most. So, yeah.
Oh, I just feel kind of special over here. That just touched my heart.
That's sweet.
It's okay. You're part of the community too, so
I know. Because like when I was in surgery, she was one of the people that did actually check up on me.
Oh.
As far as like she was actually kind of sad. Like I kind of died for a little bit.
Yeah, I was sad.
Yeah, so yeah, that's why I call Rose like one of the people who I sub to that like will never lose my little sub icon, whatever, you know.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Every single thing that everyone does to me, even when they come and hang out with me, I just really appreciate everyone's support. And it's like, I'm just a small time streamer that doesn't, I don't really do much. I don't think I'm that entertaining, but it's still
you are very
fun.
Entertaining, Miss Rose.
Yeah, when I play Dead by Daylight.
Okay. Have you ever seen Dead by Daylight?
Is that the one where like now they have the packs you can buy with like classic monster, like slashers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
that looks fun.
The thing is, to me, it looks fun. It looks fun to play.
Yeah.
But it's not fun to watch.
I'm not into. I guess we're going at it again today. Yeah, I grew up like watching people playing video games was the worst. It's like, so it's not my turn. So now the whole everybody watching, like, I'm gonna watch this person play games for hours. I'm like, that's torture.
Yeah. Well,
that looks like a game I watch somebody play.
It is fun.
Cause I know when you were streaming last night, you were you asked who actually people watch you play. Was it Fortnite or what game? What game did you switch to?
I played PUBG or PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
Yeah, because like it's a few games. It's a few games out there that is just hard for me to watch. And Dead by Daylight is one of them. Like I can watch Overwatch. I can watch PUBG. I definitely can watch League, of course. But DBD is just and Osu also.
Oh, I'm going to have to put that on the lineup and play that next for you.
Please don't play it. Osu basically put your finger on the screen and you just trace the beat.
Oh, that sounds...
it's fun to play if you have, coordination. Mm-hmm. But if you don't have coordination, it's just, okay. And then while you're watching it, it's just like, I'm watching people see how fast their fingers go or how fast their clicker.
Well, yeah, it's like you're using your mouse. It's not. I don't think they use their finger, but they might. I don't know. If they use their mouse, finger. That'd be easy mode.
Like they have it. Some people use a track screen. So you use.
Yeah.
I know one of the people I mod for. They do that a lot. And that's the only time I can't watch them. Like I might have their chat open, so I can make sure no one does anything obscure. But it's hard.
Yeah. League is definitely a game that is my favorite game to stream. That's why I keep going back to it. Besides, I like IRL or just chatting now. They just changed it. But League is definitely my favorite thing to stream, only because I can play a game but also have the like little breaks in between when I'm back in base, and I can interact with the chat a lot more when I play League. And I've noticed that when I play PUBG or something like Fortnite, I don't have that much time to look at the chat because I'm so immersed in the game. Mm-hmm. So League is definitely my favorite thing to stream, and also music. So
I do know with League you're more able to do certain things, especially depending on what role you play. And for those out there who don't know who you are, identify what roles you play in the game, whatever.
Oh, me? What do I play? Who else is here? I play.
It's someone back in the back while I'm not talking.
You're just asking somebody that you're not a guest. But I play support mainly, and I know there's a huge stigma with how girls always play support in games, but I just feel like support is my favorite role because I'm able to play with someone else in lane and be able to synergize with them, and I think that's my favorite part. And I really like being able to help others when they're in need. So I guess it just fits my personality that I play the supporting role.
I honestly think that support is probably one of the most important roles in the game, mainly because they are the protector of the ADC.
Yeah.
He doesn't play the game. Mainly because they protect the ADC the entire game, and depending on which type of support you have, they can be, the deciding factor on if like you win certain fights, especially if you can compare to other champions.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, and I was saying how I know you have been on Twitch for a long time. Like you were you were watching on Twitch ever since it was Justin TV, right? And you used to stream.
Me and him actually did the show together because we were. That's how long we've been doing shows together. So we were playing Misfits, and while we were doing the show, they had us front. Like that's when they used to just pick one person. And they used to front screen us. Yeah. So we got front screened. I believe we used to stop saying on Wednesdays, and and so one day someone put a porn thingy in the chat, and we clicked it because like we were communicating with the people, and it popped up, and some nudity popped up, and that's when they deleted us, and we just said, well, you know what?
Oh, they banned you?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then we just stopped doing that. That's when we went to YouTube, and then we ended up on the Huffington Post. This man being shirtless. You're laughing.
No.
Yeah,
you were about that.
This man was shirtless.
Well, it's not about me being shirtless.
Oh my gosh.
Stubby then. Don't play.
Rob's trying to make you take off your shirt.
Body. It's what was going on at the time.
This man, it was a tweet that went out one time of a company we were reviewing, and we just tweeted out randomly. We were going to review their product, and this company.
Oh wait, what was it?
I'm not going to say the company, but
we were reviewing. I didn't reviewing their products. I remember what this is.
We
not in reviewing their stuff.
No, we were just talking about it. We were just talking about it, and then they tweeted back to us. Oh, we're taking bets to see if Chris will have his shirt on or not.
Oh, I remember. It was
my goodness.
So
Chris is known for taking his shirt off.
Man, it was crazy. They were like, I bet you he'll have his shirt off again. And I was like, that's weird.
So Chris is known for having his shirt off at all times.
I used to a lot of times.
Oh, so do you know the anime/manga Fairy Tail?
Yeah.
You're like Gray, the guy that always takes off his shirt. And like it cuts the seam, and then he has like a 10-pack. Let me see. I gotta look him up now.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to watch.
I don't know what Chris over here, because like
no, I got a fat head right now.
You can't see it like from where we're at, but we're at his. We film at record at his fitness studio, so we're in his gym right now.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah, so like right next to me is like where you do squats and everything, squat rack, and behind me is
squats are my favorite.
Huh?
The squats are my favorite.
Well, I can't do a squat.
They're great.
I'm going to send you a picture of what Gray looks like. I sent it to you. But it's literally a guy without his shirt on. And that's Chris.
Yep.
That's him at all times.
Like, he got a tattoo.
All right, yeah. Yeah.
Like he'll have a shirt on in one scene and then cut to the next scene and it's like his shirt's completely off. And it's
that can be various times.
Yeah. That is a perfect representation of what he does. Like naturally all the time. Yeah, and like
just be like,
you look at me, I'm bundled up like full sleeved.
I know.
I don't wear shorts that much.
My boobs anywhere.
The only thing you don't see me wearing much is socks. So, well, that too. She didn't hear what you said. She would have a complete judgment of me.
I'll judge.
Why? What did you say, Chris?
He said,
It's I don't know. Do you wear them now?
It's universally known that
you don't wear drawers.
I don't like to wear them.
It's gross.
You don't like to wear underwear?
No. Yeah, you don't wear underwear.
How is it universally known though? Like what happened so that everybody knows that you
okay. So in college, yeah. So in college, George would sit down in futon, but he didn't wear no underwear. But he always use what is that, Gold Bond or baby powder? So he'd sit down and be like, phew, and he'd be like, and he'd be like, ah. And I'm like, wait. What? Do you not have drawers on or something? Like, why did that come? Like, why did that baby powder come out like that? And that's He's like, no, I don't wear drawers. Everybody know I don't wear no drawers. Which is a
little surprise for everyone. Surprise.
Yeah.
It's a YouTube video out there about me talking about it too. But it's mainly because like I'm wearing something right now, but it's because of one different reason. But
getting too old.
Getting
too old.
80% of the time,
now you can't wear no underwear forever.
80% of the time,
have support.
He just likes to free ball it. Okay, leave the man alone.
Same thing over time. Balls, gravity affects them. You gonna mess around. You gonna be sitting there. Something like, hey, something hanging out the bottom of your shorts. And you're like, oh, excuse me. Let me check my ball somewhere.
You two, by the time you guys are old enough to be in a nursing home together, he'll sit down just like when you guys are in the dorm, and instead of baby powder, just be two balls popping out.
Hey, George, you need to rub your balls up.
The thing is, I use baby powder because I sweat a lot, and so it just covers it.
You know what helps with sweat? You know what catches a lot of sweat in that area? Underwear.
Yeah, but that's constricting.
Oh God, come on now.
Underwear constricts. It makes it, and like back in the time he's talking about, I used to be more promiscuous.
Oh God, so, what you talking about? We're gonna go there.
We should stop.
So what else you do for a living?
She plays.
Me. Oh yeah, not for a living. Wait, we don't want to continue with this like penis ball talk or?
No,
I'm not joking.
We can, but
no. Rawstarr always likes to talk about penises and balls.
It's okay. My stream always ends up talking about that stuff, anyways. But I do have a day job, so to say. I work in the human services field, so I even in in real life, I do support others. I work with the elderly and disabled, and so I've been working in this field for about 5 years now, so I do enjoy it.
I mean, you're not in the same place you were before, right?
I actually am working back at the same company that I was working at last year. That was torturing me, but now I'm all right. All right,
because I just know you had someone over you that you wanted to,
Murder.
Mentally.
Oh, I mean, yeah. But she got fired actually. Some juicy drama there. Yeah, because of me. Not because of me actually, but like I had an exit interview and I basically put her on blast because I felt like it wasn't right for her to treat employees like that, and so I basically spilled all the beans, and then
with the tea.
Yep, the tea was spilt.
She's
and
like, this hoe is a whack. I'm out.
Fuck that hoe. But no, I was like, I told HR about, everything that was happening with her. And then afterwards, she kind of screwed herself because she sent like this inappropriate article to the CEO of the company. So they launched an investigation on her, and I was the first person they called because of the exit interview. So she got fired after that.
Well,
so I came back.
I knew you did enjoy where you worked at. I just know that she was the only problem from what you had told your stream before. So.
Yeah. But besides work and streaming, I do play a lot of music and I do a lot of arts and crafts. So.
What kind of music do you play?
So growing up, I did play a lot of instruments. I played the piano, and I played a Chinese instrument called the dulcimer. I was in chorus. I played the flute and the violin and the Chinese drums. So I have a long lineup of instruments that I can play, but I only play the piano and dulcimer now.
When I first met you, I'm going to say it like that, you were playing, was that the dulcimer, was the instrument you were playing with your sister?
Yes, the dulcimer.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
I believe she was the first person that I met on Twitch that I followed because of her music. And
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You weren't playing video games when I stumbled upon your stream.
Oh, I do remember when you first came. It was when I was doing my first 12-hour stream about a year ago. And I do remember. I was like, oh, okay, this guy's really cool.
I try sometimes.
No, you're really nice. You always have such a positive impact on the community. So.
Yeah, it's so random too because one of her mods is like literally my neighbor.
Oh yeah.
Like
10 minutes apart.
Like 2 minutes. Not 2 minutes. I'm gonna say when you go down the hill.
And y'all almost got roasted in that forest fire like 6 months ago or a year ago.
That was a year ago. That was last summer. Yeah, and I ended up when I said I was able to my friend's house to escape. I was in his house.
Yeah, and he never left. He just stayed in his house. I was like, oh my goodness.
Well, like my person I lived with stayed there too, because the whole thing was if we didn't jump the
freeway
mountain, we would be okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
there's another forest fire now, isn't there?
Yeah, it is. But it's like an hour away from us, and it's in Malibu.
Oh, okay.
The people, like, and I'm gonna say this. I don't feel bad about saying it, but the people whose houses are burning down, like, it's probably just their guest houses.
Hey, some people really live in Malibu, man. Like
Chris, Chris.
Like I was about to say, Gerard Butler.
Yeah. Gerard Butler. Is he the actor?
And then one of my clients, I don't know.
So who's the most famous client that you've had?
Raw, me?
Prince Rawstarr.
Okay, mine.
Well, I mean, like he actually trains them, but as far as client, like you mean as far as my day job?
No. I mean, Chris. I was just joking. I was saying that you were his most famous.
I gotta think of his name.
Well, he wasn't that famous then.
Jason Ross.
Jason Ross.
Yeah.
Who is this?
He's a trance DJ.
Oh, okay.
I mean, but he's trained children of other people too, though.
Oh, okay. He does look buff. He does look like he got a little bit of something going on.
But
you did a good job, Chris.
A long time ago. No, Jason, he looks really skinny to me.
Oh, so that wasn't your doing. His muscles are bigger than you.
It's
It was when I got him started.
Yeah, you taught him the basics.
Who else? Kia Roberts. She was on a couple shows, I guess.
I don't know Kia Roberts.
I guess this is a show called 50 Central. It's a 50 Cent show. It's a 50 Cent comedy show. I don't know what channel it's on. I think it's on BET or something. They're famous to someone.
But
yeah, that's it.
50 Central.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. So that's mainly what.
Anybody else?
I don't know who you. I know who you know, and who wanted to know you more intimately. But
who? Wait, who? What?
Oh, the tea is hot. Spill
I don't
it.
even know. See, I don't even know some of the stuff George B.
But not the real Vanessa Williams, the fake one.
Oh, that's not a fake one. Her name is Vanessa Williams.
I know.
She's just not Vanessa L. Williams.
Did you you remember the movie called Soul Food? You
No.
heard of it?
No.
Well, it was a TV show version of it, and it was a spinoff.
No, it wasn't even a spinoff. You know, when they make the lame television version of something, they're like,
oh yeah,
actors and make a TV show out of this movie.
So they found an actress with the same name as the real Vanessa,
she played a different character though.
With the same name, and they put her on the TV show. And we were at a gifting suite, and she actually volunteered.
Yeah.
She wanted.
She was like, "You want to take a picture with me?" I was like,
she wanted a picture with him.
Not really.
Then she went and found our Twitter and our Instagram, and she followed
Actually,
it.
she might have texted me. I don't think.
Okay, Chris. You must have showed her your pecs. You must have taken off your shirt.
No, I had a weird old haircut back then. It was weird. It was like I messed up. I had this curly fro and I messed up cutting it. And then I had to get this other haircut. But the barber didn't do it exactly how I wanted to do. So I looked like, my hair kind of looked like, are you familiar with the River City Ransom games?
Oh, me?
Yeah,
No.
Yeah. Either of you?
Why do I say me like there's somebody else here? No, I'm not familiar with them.
I don't know. It looked like one of those weird, like rockabilly, weird curly thing. It's weird. Yeah, I guess, I don't know.
I mean, like
somebody got some game.
I mean, like she hit on you, and then crazy lady hit on me. So.
Oh, you got the crazy one?
Her for a while though.
Yeah, she's on a new CW show too.
Oh, what show is that?
I don't know. I gotta Google her name, but she's on some new show. Yeah, Rose, a celebrity asked me to take a picture of her with my phone and then text it to her.
Oh, so that was her way of being like, "Give me your phone number."
Exactly. Like,
wow.
But you have to.
I didn't think about it.
They be working smooth on him. They be like, "Let me get."
I know.
I mean, like that was
for it.
Maybe we can collaborate. You want to do my website?
Yeah, that's how they get me.
Hey, you want to come over and talk about your website? It's 11:30. Oh, I just stay up late.
That's how they get me. She's on a show called All American.
Oh, yeah. So on that commercial that they shot in the gym, it was starring the star of All American. Not Taye Diggs, but the other guy. Daniel Ezra.
Yeah. But she's one of the lead actresses on it.
So that's a crazy lady that hit on you?
Yeah. She got mad at me because I wouldn't bring her cat food.
Oh, or she wanted you to be her assistant.
No, but no, like she wasn't working.
So wait. You wouldn't bring her cat food?
Yeah.
Or you wouldn't bring her cat food?
I want to bring her cat comment.
Okay.
Wait, so she ate cat food?
No, but basically she wasn't really working.
I'm not working. I know we're working sometimes, so I give me a little cat food to get me through.
All she was doing was doing those training sessions. Like, I'm an actress that's been in this amount of movies.
Yeah.
Come, let me teach you how to act, even though I'm not doing nothing big right now. Yeah. And she said, "Hey, can you bring me some food for my cat?"
Right.
And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, I'm not dating you.
Yeah.
And like at this time, like I was broke. I mean, this is when I still lived in.
Oh yeah, we lived in that 4-bedroom. Man, God, rent was so cheap. We should have kicked those other people out. It could have been a ghetto paradise until somebody got murdered in the stairwell.
But yeah,
that happened.
Maybe she was starving
from the hose track.
Maybe she did really eat the cat food, and it was like the cheapest bulk food she could think of. And then she was like, "I need the cat food, but I'm going to say it's for my cat."
Yeah, maybe she needs some, or maybe she didn't even need some cat food.
Maybe she
needs some cat food.
If she wanted me to come over, she knew how to
cat food.
But no.
Wait, does that mean she was like?
They're like, "Oh, I need this." Some people like, "Oh, I left my wallet."
I'm gonna say this.
Sorry.
He knows that, like, for some reason I attract or I get in communication with really crazy ones.
Really crazy? They be good looking. They be woo.
Isn't there a phrase that's like, "Don't stick your dick in crazy"?
I mean,
too late now.
I was gonna be like, "That's the best place to stick it." Oh, wrong.
But the thing is, like, he always jokes that, like, but yeah, I'm not that attractive, but however,
damn,
I know what I look like. The thing is like, I got standards and they're really high.
Oh, so I don't have standards?
No,
I really, for a long time, really didn't.
Oh no!
I was like, everyone is beautiful.
Hey, I think that everyone has something about them that is beautiful.
Boom!
I say that all the time.
She gets it. She gets it.
Even if it's your personality, even if it's, you got nice ass hair, something about you has to be attractive.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be, but probably is.
I mean, it's supposed to be.
Well, see, George, I'm fitness professional, but I like all body types. So, and then I understand that, some people have unique looks that I can't be like, well, you know what, you ugly just because you just don't look like a whole nother set of people. That's weird.
I mean, like, I don't base it upon.
Hey, I'm just trying to justify being a hoe in my
I'm a hoe, but for good reason.
Good reason.
Rose,
I love people.
I told them what I used to do when I was back in my bad days, and they judged me.
Porn?
They were judging me earlier, Rose.
The porn?
No.
She's like, porn
has.
What do you be telling these women?
I'm
How
honest
much porn do they think you've done?
Rose, I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
I have only messed sexually with one porn performer in my life.
Oh, okay.
True story.
Only one?
Only one.
I think you told me about her.
Now, I had opportunity to do it with a few more, but no, like, I'm very,
You're not a hoe. See that, Chris?
I'm more subtle with
what it is.
I want, like, now these days, I want something that I can hold on to. Back in the day, I didn't care. I used to go after freshmen that were virgins. So that was me back in the day.
That's just evil. I wasn't that evil.
That's a predator right there.
What'd you say, Rose?
Nothing.
I got to record. I can go back. You might as well say.
Come back. I was saying that's a predator right there.
No, they were over 18.
Prey.
They were over 18. Yeah, they were over 18, and like I used to be subconscious about myself. So I said, what was the best way to make sure I could be significant to someone else? And I'm like, well, if I go at the virgin, like, you never forget your first. So I'll go at the virgins, and so they'll never forget me.
You just wanted to leave your mark on this world. I get it.
Exactly. As long as I ain't get them pregnant, I'm good.
Well, if you do get someone pregnant, you can leave an even more permanent mark
Yeah,
on this world.
But some
that's hurt on the pocket. I like to party too much.
But some of these girls I messed with back in my heyday, I wouldn't want to have a kid with. So.
Oh.
Well,
so your morals are still intact.
Yeah. But that was a long time ago, back in my Winster day.
Back in my day.
Yeah, because Rose knows how old I am. Yeah.
It's okay. I'm almost there.
Rose always lies about her age.
I'm 35.
You're
35.
35. You're not
280 pounds, 6'11".
Rose
ASL.
is taller than me. So, you're actually,
oh, am I?
Yeah, you're 5'6".
No, we were the same height.
You're 5'6", right?
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm 5'4".
Oh.
Yeah.
If I got a few pieces of my spine taken out, I'd probably be 5'4" too.
Yeah, so. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. I mean, I was 5'7".
See? That's not your real height. Your real height is 5'7".
Yeah. But, they do my height now. It's like, oh, you a mini me, aren't you?
That's messed up.
George Jr.
You see how this man,
Chief George.
This is the main person that don't want to say my other name.
Oh, Rawstarr.
He did it right all day.
Papi Rawstarr.
Prince Rawstarr.
Yes.
That's why I call you Raw. I can't call you by your real name. You won't allow me to.
I want him to. He just
don't allow Smile.
I know. That's why I noticed that he did call you by your real name, and I was like, ooh.
My mother doesn't even call me my real name.
Yes, she do.
I got proof.
I heard her call you by your real name.
Do you ever? Have you heard her call me Rawstarr?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I heard you call her both. You ain't Sting.
I've been going by this nickname since 96.
Why people with G names don't like their names? You and Sting. You know his real name is Gordon, right?
I don't know.
Gordon? I won't say it. I won't say your real name.
I guess there was he was recording and he messed up and somebody was like, hey, get it together, Gordon. And then everybody just went silent like this motherfucker didn't. You just didn't call Sting Gordon, did you? And they're like, oh, sorry. He's like, no one, not even my mother, called me Gordon.
Oh, good. So I'm trying to think back of what everybody in your stream wanted to hear you talk about.
Well, someone suggested music, and we touched upon it a little bit.
Yeah, we didn't go fully. We got into this and got into testicles and all stuff, and now we got to get back on track. So as you see, like I said before, we talk about random stuff, and we're never fully on topic. So when you were younger, you learned all these instruments. What was your goal?
Well, to be honest, I learned these instruments because my parents put me and my sister through it, and it was kind of like a force for us to learn things and to stay busy. But after a while, I really did start loving playing the dulcimer and the piano, especially. Those are my two longest lasting instruments. Like, I've played them since I was 5, so about 30 years. Almost saying, but
30.
Yeah, quote unquote 30. But yeah, I've been playing them for pretty much the longest, and I enjoyed them the most. And after, I wasn't really being forced to do it, but my goal was just to be better, I guess, just to better myself and just to improve. Not necessarily be the best, but just to be better for myself. So
I respect that. Yeah, I tried to play an instrument once, well, 2 instruments, and I failed miserably. And I gave it up.
What was it?
The violin. I played that in middle school, and that was just sad. Very sad. It was pitiful. And I tried to play piano, and then I messed up this finger. And then,
wow.
I fell at work.
Oh.
Work, and I was in a what they call it, like a string, what they call the things, a brace thingy, my finger.
Oh, yeah.
So I was in that, and I had
like a cast.
Yeah, it was a cast thingy. So these two fingers were taped together when I was in actual class for piano, and because I couldn't play anymore, it was like, well, I had to drop the class. It was only 8 weeks for that class. Every day for 8 weeks, I had to drop it because I couldn't play.
Mm.
And then
do you still want to play an instrument?
This hand's gone. This hand's like won't allow me to do it.
You can play the skin flute.
I don't
can't use it.
What?
I was going to ask him if one of the instruments he played was the skin flute.
I don't know.
Are you still playing kazoo?
Yeah, you can play the kazoo. Technically, you can play the melodica, which is like kind of a piano. You only need one hand for it.
Oh, shit. I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah, I could play you something. What do you want me to play?
Play your favorite song.
I don't know. You know Porter Robinson Shelter?
No.
The
No. But it sounds
Come on.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah.
The only thing I can play is
like
cowbell, probably.
More. We need
cowbell?
more.
Triangle. You can play the triangle.
The triangle too. Like, well, how do you actually see a triangle in a marching band? Ding. Ding.
You can be the conductor, dude, in the front.
I mean, that would still allow me, like, I need to raise this hand up all the way, and I can't do that.
Oh.
Yeah, literally, when it happened, I couldn't even use for this whole side. So, I mean, he can tell you that my strength has gotten a lot stronger since then, but it's not there yet. You know. Mm. So I'm not using anything as an excuse. I just know my limitations. So, 6 minutes.
Oh, 6 more minutes?
He got up to ask me how much time we had left. He could have just said that or looked right there where it says the time.
Oh, that's where the time is. I didn't see it. My bad.
He doesn't want to talk to me anymore. I get it. We can cut it.
What do you have against Rose?
I don't have anything against Rose.
We all love Rosebanana.
It's kind of like talking to Charlie, and we're Charlie's Angels.
Oh, because her face isn't there.
But no, nothing.
Because what?
No, he's like, you ever see Charlie Angels where you don't see Charlie's face?
He's like, "What's the next mission, Charlie?"
And like,
I'm so sorry.
What's the next mission, Rose?
I turned my camera on. I'm just like a huge potato right now, but yeah, I'm fine with turning my
I'm always a potato.
camera on. Yeah, this is actually my stream setup.
This is
my stream.
Yeah, and this is my little professional microphone and my professional camera.
Actually, that microphone right there is the
comfortable.
one. Is the one I want to get eventually. I was wondering.
Yeah. Oh, this one?
Yeah.
You want the Rode NT USB?
Yeah.
Not sponsored. $150 on Amazon. 2-day shipping, Prime.
All right.
The one we're using right now cost me. This microphone cost me $3.
$3.
Yeah. So the app. It's a new app I found. It is called. Where you can get a whole bunch of.
Fuck up your sound.
No, it's really. No, it was a whole bunch of it's called Wish. There's a lot of stuff from China that.
The China trash. Yeah, I know that site. My mom owns that company. I was joking.
Yeah, so like, hey, if you can wait a week or two, hey,
shit, man, nah, man.
I mean, they say it's
stuff from China. Sometimes it's like it's a gamble.
I got a wallet. I got an earpiece.
It came in 4 days. You're like, oh shit, I'm gonna order some other stuff from China. And then you like 6 months later, you're like, what is this? I ordered this.
Yeah, I don't trust that stuff at all. It's like
it depends on what it is. But
you're right not to trust.
It's really cheap. So, but it works. It works great. I mean, like, you know, you can get something that's cheap and it just does what you want it to do. Like, I wouldn't use this thing to stream when I stream.
What made you buy it? Or were you just like on eBay one night? Like,
no, I was on Wish.
Oh, you're on.
The app.
You're on Wish.
The app is called Wish.
I know Wish.
It's an app.
I know Wish.
Like,
I know Wish. They sell a lot of leggings and things. And they're like, hey, here's this for $1. And then
there's
it's like, and you have to pay for shipping or whatever.
Yeah, for shipping.
And then it's like all polyester.
Like, you probably can't see this, but it's a Fortnite hat, free.
You bought that?
No, I'm just saying, for example.
Yeah, how much is shipping? It's not actually free. They say
it's $2. Uh-oh.
She's like, no.
We lost you, Rose.
Let me tell you about this free shipping.
She was thinking into it. She got invaded.
And then Big Brother was like, nope. You're not about to break down this. You're not about to tell them the truth.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I think I lagged or you lagged. I was sitting here like.
It probably was us. We lost. So it was on there for 2 minutes. But so Miss Rosanna, I'm gonna give this to you to say you like your social media because we're at the end of the stream, end of the podcast. And so everybody can
pretend it's a stream.
Where to find you.
More bullet points.
Well, you can follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/rosebanana x33 or Instagram at kittenxmittens.
And
I don't use any other.
And Twitter.
What? Oh, Twitter?
Rosebanana x33. Okay, I think our internet's missing.
It's banana 30. I don't think I'll put you in my top 8.
No,
hey, that's my face. But yeah, thank you for coming through. Everybody, you want to follow anybody at the Burbank Misfits? We're Burbank Misfits on Twitter, Burbank Misfits on Facebook. We are the Burbank Misfits on Instagram. Follow me at Rawstarr. Follow him at CC Fitness LA on Twitter and on Instagram. Just _Genetics_Chris on Instagram. And so thanks for tuning in, and thanks again for our lovely, lovely guest, Rosanna. And I really appreciate you coming on.
Thank you guys so much for having me. I had a lot of fun.